Okay, we're now on to rule 3 then. So, in the past 2 videos, we've discovered that rule 1, if I've got 2 bases with different powers and they're timesing each other, I simply add the powers. And rule 2, if I divide the 2 bases, all I do is subtract the powers. This time, we're going to see what happens when we've got a to the power of m in a pair of brackets raised to the power of n. And to do this, I'm going to have a look at this first example. We've got a cubed all squared. So if I square something, that just means I'm timesing it by itself. So I can say this is a cubed times a cubed. Now from rule 1, what we do is we just add the powers up. So we've got a to the power of 3 plus 3, 6. Okay, so that seems quite easy then. Just 3 times 2 gives us 6. Let's see if that works for this one here as well. We've got b to the power of 7 to the power of 4. That must be b to the 7 times b to the 7 times b to the 7 times b to the 7. And this is just an extension of rule 1. I just add up all the powers. 7 plus 7 is 14, 21, 28. b to the power of 28. So all I'm doing is just timesing the 7 and the 4 together, or I'm timesing the 3 and the 2 together. So that means if I've got m and n, doesn't matter what those two numbers are, a to the power of m times by n. And as usual, I've got some examples for you. The first one then, we've got g cubed to the power of 4, just 3 times 4, g to the power of 12. We've got h cubed to the negative 2, 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. Now, we will be looking at negative indices very, very shortly, so hold on to that idea for now. This one here, we've got k to the power of negative 4, all squared, minus 4 times 2 is negative 8, so k to the power of negative 8. And over here, remember, minus times minus gives you a positive answer, so this is m to the power of minus 4 times minus 8, positive 32. There's one more example I want us to have a look at. If we've got something like 2x cubed to the power of 4, everything inside the brackets is raised to the power of 4. So this is 2 to the power of 4, x to the power of, well, 3 times 4 is 12. Now, because it's a number, we can't leave it in that form. We should really work it out. So remember, 2 to the power of 4 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Well, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 again gives us 16. So 2 to the power of 4, 16, x to the power of 12. And similarly, if we've got 2 bases that are different, let's say we've got x to the power of 3, h to the power of 7, and we're raising that to the power of 9. We do them separately. So we've got an x and we've got an h term, both independent of each other. 3 times 9 gives us 27. 7 times 9 gives us 63. Okay, now try some examples for yourself. Thanks.